is Fiends on a Couch. I'm LeftFootGreen. Today we're going to be playing the amazing Spooderman on PS4. We're going to be kicking it up. We're going to be doing it on Spectacular.
Because we're pretty spectacular.
I'd like to believe so.
Spectacular, you said. Spectacular. That's a gay word when you really sit there and think about it.
I don't think I'd use spectacular in my day-to-day life. There's nothing.
Spectacular's less gay than fabulous.
Less gay.
Well, fabulous is on top. Like if you feel fabulous, you know how you feeling.
What about fierce?
Fierce is kind of like on like sassy level.
I think of Tyra Banks throwing, what was that shit when she was going? Vaseline, throwing Vaseline at people.
Everybody gets Vaseline.
That's fierce.
$100 Vaseline. Diamond encrusted dollar store Vaseline.
They're just scooping it out into a big salad bowl, mixing diamonds in.
It was the smallest thing of Vaseline covered in diamonds on the label. Like, that doesn't make sense.
This bitch tossing the shit like
it's her everything cream. And
you know he's in college and not in high school at this point in his career because those weren't penises all over his notebook, little spider penises.
Why has he just got circuit boards? Like, why does this look like my room? The whole thing looks like my room.
I think they based Peter Parker off of you.
I mean, that one time I was bit by a spider and now I have, like, webs that come out of me.
My broken-ass laptops, definitely.
Or is this the canon where he's got the web shooter?
I believe this is web shooter.
I prefer that one. That one's, like...
Makes more sense.
Yeah.
It seems less, like, traumatic.
You didn't like the rose web?
Full vibration.
No, I feel like it only actually came out of him in, like, the Tobey Maguire ones.
Yeah, the Sam Raimi ones. Yeah, that shit was weird. I didn't like that shit.
It didn't make sense. Oh, not Fist.
It didn't make sense, but it did make sense.
I like that he has his own brand of boxers, which he's in New York City. He's a real superhero in New York City.
Why does he have a Wi-Fi enabled toaster that he built himself? Like, you can buy those from Amazon.
Oh yeah, see those are he's wrist.
Yeah, he got the little wrist bands, little Livestrong bands. 10 years late.
I know his address. I'm gonna stalk him.
Wait a second, he's got a HUD? I just realized that.
Oh, you see that old ass pizza on his bed?
That's new Spooderman.
New Spooderman?
Yeah. Newman.
This has the start today.
But for real, why does he have to do all the tricks? Like,
what the fuck is his music?
Because he's bored.
No, hold on, what the fuck is the song, bro?
The song?
Shit's terrible.
It's like a late 90s.
The swinging is so relaxing.
Like
90s.
Racing game song.
Like some Gran Turismo shit?
It's Gran Turismo 2.
Oh, fuck,
this song
bro.
reminds me of Gran Turismo 2.
Damn. Nah, bro. That's the Cardigans, bro.
But that had a good soundtrack.
It did.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower.
It's supposed to give you a sense of adventure.
Mind if I join in on
Swinging
the
around
fun?
with your nice background music.
You just kind of swing around, keep going with it.
Waiting 8 years for
It does look really smooth,
Really
bro.
want to help?
This is how I feel, like, just... Oh, that was not smooth. This is how I feel Just Cause should have moved. I don't like that it kind of auto-locked on that helicopter.
My question is, like, this looks like it moves a lot like the good old Spider-Man game.
Spider-Man 2?
I don't remember, but the one I played on PC that was brilliant, and you fought Rhino, like, the first mission, and it just moved really, really well. And, like, how did they lose that for so many years with most games? Like,
because they tried to make it too open world, and I could imagine moving through the air in an open world would not be something easy to...
I mean, mods for GTA 4.
With a personal issue. I'll be in soon, promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
Aww.
Now, if he is after college, why does he sound like a prepubescent voice still?
Because he's still only like 5'2".
That's a really tight suit.
He's a manlet.
It's a tight suit.
That's true too. It's got his balls kind of held in. I think I'd take a sick day.
But did anybody die, though? That's the real question.
911, call me?
Yeah.
Oh.
It says call me.
On the car.
But nah, bro, they're just walking down the street spraying.
Oh.
Bring in the hammer.
Nathan Fillion comes in.
I've said that a couple of times.
walkie-talkie down to your crotch.
Black cop.
It's just a kitten.
Oh, there's the hammer. And it's a gas truck, so...
Nobody, like, down the street anywhere honked or was like,
Nah.
that guy's running red lights or...
Nobody heard that.
This is New York. There's no traffic.
Nobody heard it.
This is
I'm gonna kill you because you're a cop.
Oh, it's well-planned criminal activity.
I guess he's
Oh.
not.
Morning, guys.
Get those guys.
Who's ready
I'm gonna
for
do
a
things.
fresh cup of bodily harm?
That was
Oh.
kind of
Did
sick
she
what he
have
just said. Like, that
Fresh
wasn't
cup
like...
of bodily harm.
Yeah, like, that was
Like,
like...
he's gonna throw acid in
that
his
was kind of
face.
sadistic.
It's
Like,
messed
he
up.
was so peppy about it. Like, whoa.
Well, he's cheer. This is the highlight of his day.
Yeah, bro, you know he's
Beating ass.
a masochist, bro. He's a sadist. He's a sadist, like beating the fuck out of people. Low-key, Spider-Man is a sadist.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
He gets
it's
dressed in a gimp suit.
Yeah.
And he goes out and he fights dudes with electrical prods that grab his nipples.
True. Oh, fuck.
And
man.
Russians in giant suits that hit hard.
Yeah.
Spidey sense.
You ready for some Arkham Knight combat?
I do love the combat in this game. It flows really well. And the more skills you unlock, the more you can layer on
So
top
smooth.
of it.
Next customer.
Does this feel as good as it looks?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
I'm just jumping around, kind of jitsin. I don't know what that means.
No, I got
Jitsin.
you. Jitsin.
Egyptian?
Just, you know.
Gypson.
Egyptian?
Egyptian. Silk sheets.
Oh, I am about to die already.
Somebody
Done
just
good.
shoot him!
You just like squirt him with some lead.
Why not? Oh no! All right, well, that was quick.
You ran up on him and just gave him the goo.
I
and-
gave him the goo, and I kind of got a little dyslexic. It kept flashing, go hit R1, and I'm tapping R2 like furiously.
Somebody just shoot him!
All right, so Elizabeth comes in swinging.
That guy should be dead, first of all.
Right, he just took that to the neck.
Fucking hit to the neck. If you get hit with a fucking manhole cover, you're gonna fucking die, bro.
Yeah, those things are heavy. It's really hard
And
for a single human to
He
get
swings
that
that around like nothing, so that momentum that's got to be swinging with
Should be
right now.
dead. There's
Yep.
Just
Yeah, but
judging the way
manhole
his
up.
body arced up off the ground.
I got the manhole cover fry.
Oh,
So,
we're gonna get down there. We're gonna do crime
in my car as we speak.
in the sewer.
What's your status?
I've always wanted to go down to the sewer and just explore. I always feel like it would be way cooler than it would be, though.
a lot of
Wait to
roaches.
see Willie's
The sewage
face when you
people
slap
down
the
there.
cuffs on.
Oh, that's too much people, bro.
I think I could join the sewer people. Teach them literacy in the ways of the people on the streets. Every week I could bring them fresh bread.
You try it. You might get shanked, though.
Sure, the first day I get, like, rusty poo shanked.
Anyone that lives in the sewer is
Okay,
a
Yuri,
questionable
all done. What's happening?
individual.
Yuri? Yuri!
I feel like the graphics aren't fantastic, but they're perfect.
Yeah.
You know
I think
what
they're
mean?
spectacular.
You know, like it's not mind-blowingly good graphics,
But they
they're-
fit the game.
Exactly, it's perfect.
Yes. I agree.
Just enough to
Like,
make
it's
it
almost like a
feel
refined.
realistic.
Yeah. Like, I don't feel like it had to be, like... What's something I can compare it to? Some shit that just looked really, really good overall.
Crisis, the first one that looked
Like,
really good
yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
looked like this 10 years ago.
Yeah. Damn. That's wild. Think about.
Oh,
Although, as far as games that go straight from the cutscene to...
Oh no, it's perfect, bro. It's just
I
buttery
mean, this
smooth.
makes a fluid cut.
Right, and the cuts aren't over CGI.
Get more backup.
I think they use more,
lock down
but
the
look how
airspace.
detailed. That's more detailed than like you'd expect.
You can see her blackheads.
Right.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Do we know if these guys were scanned in, or is this like full CG?
Wait, what happened?
Like were these actors scanned in, or is this full CG?
Hey, where you going?
I don't know. I'd like to think that they're all actual people.
Yeah, they're just given jobs like that.
Yeah, the Insomniac's just like, whoop.
Think about it, you could get hired as an extra, but instead of being an extra, you're like a main villain in a game. They just scan you, but they don't tell you that. You just get scanned in. Like you just sell your
Sorry to break it
your
to
face
you, but
scan
you
for
do
like
not got
$50
this, buddy.
like plasma.
Worse, you think you're gonna be like some sort of cool
you do it?
enemy, and instead it's you're the scene where the guy's getting his like head ripped off and like mutilated.
And they, you know, they'll make you like the main character or something, but then have you like as an like a GTA like pedestrian.
Oh.
Yeah, like something you could just buy the scan. And no, I wouldn't do that. I
You
wouldn't
wouldn't
get scanned in. I refuse to get scanned. I'm not Norman Reedus.
No. I would want to be in a game.
You're not Cole Phillips?
I'm not. What is that guy's real name?
I don't know his real name.
He's an actually really good actor.
I know
I'd
he
say.
is. Terrible game. Terrible game.
I don't know why everybody says that.
It's terrible. You like that game?
I didn't like it. I got bored of it. It wasn't a terrible game. I think it wasn't what you would expect from Rockstar.
Rockstar didn't make it though.
What do you mean?
Team Monty made it. Rockstar just published it.
Oh, okay. Well, then that explains it. That explains why I didn't feel like Rockstar. The more you know.
The dudes who made The Getaway made that game.
I don't really know that game, but...
Alright, so we have Spider-Man
What?
just flipping around guys that are
Why
shooting
did he
wildly.
just turn green?
That's Spider Sense. And he's radioactive, remember.
That is true.
That just getting fucked up, bro.
Yeah, he did just get freaking flying kicked in mid-air. Like, he's just a regular human. And he just flicked up into the air and then kicked across the fucking room. And then
Broken
he's sending in
sternum.
cops. Like, I don't want my tax dollars fighting Spider-Man.
Take those shooters out.
Oh.
Oh, I guess it's private security with uniforms that look like cops.
Nah, yeah, it's Fisk security guys.
Yeah, fuck those guys. Wear uniforms that don't look like cop uniforms.
Aw, that poor guy is trapped like Alien. Now go put a baby in his
You
stomach.
web him. Because he's like...
Oh. Definitely should have hit him in the balls. I like he does this weird squat walk when he... I'm coming to get you.
I love how that guy's just wriggling. Like, it's...
Like, please, bro, let me out.
Oh, that one definitely killed him.
He's dead. Yeah, his neck.
That also probably killed that gentleman with that slam against the wall.
And, like, an uppercut to the... like, to your Adam's apple.
It's like they keep trying to shoot him.
Uppercut so hard, he flew
You're like-
into the pillar.
I prefer a more direct approach.
Oh, no!
None of the cops thought to do this. Like, New York's finest. None of them are scaling the elevator shaft.
I mean, would you? I don't get paid enough for this.
Bruce Willis would have.
Hoping nobody turns on
Not
the
like that.
Yeah,
Not
just like that. I saw Die Hard.
On every floor,
He's desperate.
and he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Can you actually crawl through ductwork? Like,
I don't
Not
think
yet.
you should try.
We just picked up
I honestly
Chandler.
wouldn't
They're
advise
wiping all their
it.
data
I don't think it would end very
That
well.
because I've seen the brackets that they hang on.
Yeah, they're not very,
server
like,
room it is.
sturdily mounted.
Yeah, it's just like...
Call
They're
from
like
May.
quarter-inch
Better answer.
wide and, like, you know, like...
It's not meant to
16
take weight,
thick.
really.
Yeah, it's just aluminum
Watching
and ductwork.
superhero
And
movie.
also probably filthy as shit.
I just wanted to make sure
But
we're
still,
on
like-
for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally.
Oh, Maze,
I mean, that shit was
sweetest.
clean. That was a clean ass ventilation system, bro. There's no way that shit was that clean.
Metal Gear.
Spider-Man.
Fucking,
You're right.
Final Fantasy VII, when you're in the Shinra headquarters.
It's still, I'm just saying, bro. Who are they paying to keep that shit that clean?
It's like, I used to wonder, like, what ducts are that big, but then I started working in an office. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
but,
and
like,
especially look at this building. It's all open air between every floor. That would take a shit
it's
ton
even
to
more
cool down that.
dangerous, though.
Yeah.
Because usually they don't have, like, ceilings coming down, so... It's just
A lot of
ductwork.
ducks.
Over fucking 4 stories.
It'll be fine, bro. Just tuck on the way down.
him so he can't jump around.
It's-
Spider-Man's like a cat anyway. He lands on his feet.
Yeah, but like... Oh, shit!
Pretty sure that's how people get paralyzed for life.
He would belly the kid on those motherfuckers! Whoa!
I'll teach you some respect.
Teach you some respect. He's
Boy!
right about here is where I'd be like, nah, you know what? The benefits.
Okay, great.
Yeah, got it. That is gone. This will You're gonna have a bad day.
So you're gonna have a bad day.
As he's being like uppercutted in.
Just fucking run by.
He's-
That's flexing. That's Spider-Man flexing on them hoes.
On to the next one.
Oh.
That black
in the
dude had to
face.
question his life.
Liz over here being spectacular.
This dude's trying to box you.
I'm about to say, that dude should be dead. That
Find
game
that
was
server room
fucking
before there's no
fire
evidence
extinguisher.
left.
Gotta find the server room to delete the evidence.
Oh.
Not in here, apparently.
Yeah, that's not the server room.
He's caught at least like 20 bodies in a
If I
span
go
of
in
like
this way,
5
they'll
minutes.
destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in.
I wonder.
Not the first time Spider-Man said that.
There we go.
Why you creeping like that? What is it?
That's what he does after he says that.
Is that perv?
He lurked.
It's
Yeah,
like
he's
my
back
own
from
private
New Ducks.
entrance.
It's that Kavanaugh Creek.
Entrance.
This may be a
Kavanaugh
dirty
Creek. Can we
criminal,
make a
but he has remarkably
can we make a
clean
dance called the Kavanaugh Creek? Where we gotta like contort our face to look like we're in anguish.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Lord.
How wide
That
is
was-
that duct?
That's sexual assault.
Yeah, no,
He's sexually assaulted that
With
man.
his words, at the very least, they're so cute when they're oblivious. That whole little cut
And
was
then he
a
just
lot.
he just tied him to the ceiling against his will.
And not only that, just like Kudra said, the width of the duct. you get in.
Perfectly, he had nothing.
Like, no ceiling tiles.
That was
out of
breaking
place.
and entering.
Still purging. I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
You know what sucks though? Is if you're not aware of the fourth wall with Spider-Man, it just sounds like he's
Talking to himself.
when you wouldn't be able to hear him while you're fighting him, really, not from any distance.
But,
So he's
like,
just
you get
murmuring
close
at
enough.
himself.
Yeah, you get close enough and you're just like, what the fuck is... This guy's fucking nuts.
Yeah, he's not insulting anyone else. He's just...
Gotta access that console before everything's gone. Let's see
Yeah,
just
like,
how
and
good their
who-
security is.
Who is he talking to?
Yeah, like,
got
you
the
don't
latest
talk to
kernel
yourself
patch.
like that when you're doing shit like that. You'll be like, oh, bitch.
And who actually has that technology to just kind
The
of...
guy frantically erasing his search history.
Whoa. This kingpin looked wrong. Like, he's too much of a bowling pin.
He
Nah.
Look, he like a penis.
But that's
He
part of my
appropriately
charm, isn't
thick.
it?
He look like a penis.
He's
on him.
inappropriately thick.
Get that door down now!
Damn you. Oh,
That guy's not even looking at you.
he's looking right to the screen.
Look
Mr.
around.
Fisk, what do I do?
Oh no.
What have you ever done?
Ooh.
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous
Spider-Man's
overstuffed
beating the
crime
shot
lord
the black
before
guy.
breakfast.
That's the only black dude too.
Without
Who?
the
That black dude right there. Getting his ass beat.
Was it?
You better believe he's got full benefits, though. And he's gonna get well taken care of.
If he's even still alive, he landed on his fucking neck.
That too.
He's paralyzed at this
Get ready
point.
for the
He
main
makes
event.
jokes about that later. Spider-Man does that. These guys have benefits, but he doesn't.
Yeah, but he's got spider bones, which I assume are hardier than normal
He's
bones.
also one of the strongest characters in the Marvel Universe. He just, like, he has great responsibility.
He's got great cardio.
Yeah, he's
You gotta have good cardio.
cardio king.
He runs too much to not have good cardio. Oh shit.
Oh, and that swing, that's like all
Swinging
abs.
too, bro. That's all abs.
This could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in
And
their
Mary
way.
Jane gets it.
Kill him!
He doesn't have to stand like that. The
Yeah, he
full
does.
rail,
She
perch.
only got it in the arms,
No.
none in the pelvis.
I want y'all to see how perfectly physique I am.
That boy is Slav. He's low-key Slav.
Squat.
Squatting.
I think that's all of them.
Zip to point move? What does that mean?
Move up. When I do that web move up to the next level.
Oh, that's a zip
Hey
to
guys,
point?
Yeah.
I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan?
Oh.
Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Somebody.
Oh, those are his boys. SWAT's his boys. I thought they were like fist boys.
Trapped by... Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
Get out to clear.
It was bring your daughter to work day, my daughter.
She's trapped in there. She's Fisk.
Oh no.
He's smuggling Fisk out.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned
She's paralyzed, Spider-Man. Leave her
When you
for
freeze,
dead.
get out fast.
Her kidney
Help the injured,
exploded.
Got it?
Wait, look, that's rock wasn't even on her.
Oh, quick time event.
But no.
What the fuck? That's
inconvenient.
it's like
They
that's,
both, you just hear a squish noise, and he's like, well, okay.
it's convenient how inconvenient that was.
Spider-Man broke his back.
He did. Let's go.
We're still alive.
Willie, who the fuck is
Spider-Man, it's
Willie?
Yuri.
Fisk.
That's what I thought,
Kingpin.
but like, why is he?
Our challenge
Willie
to
Fisk.
Because he's making fun of him.
But he's like, I'm coming your way. Like he's coming to
No one stop
rescue
it
him.
from landing.
And no one to chase him if he
I'm coming to
flies
get you,
away.
Willie.
Why
Coming
do I
to
get the
get you.
feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri,
It's not a very complex getaway plan, like
We're
ooh, blow
trying.
up your building and call in a helicopter. Seems.
The bomb squad is not very good.
Oh no, they're an awful shot.
I seen
Good
nobody
at
do
bombs.
other shit.
Who's that guy? He's got a purple shirt on.
You just left all those cops to take it.
Yeah, they did.
Could have taken the rocket and swung it around in midair and thrown it elsewhere.
But you can't do that
With your
until you
web.
lock enough skill points.
More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
I mean, isn't
No,
it?
don't dance with rockets. I,
mean,
like the other guy who's risking his buddy's life to shoot a rocket off of him.
I'm about to say that. Like, this whole thing, if you think about it, is a terrible idea. Because why would you shoot a fucking rocket launcher inside
Oh,
of
and
a
the rocket
building?
launcher fell out of his hands.
Like, at least once he comes up to your balcony, no
Oh,
more
no.
rocket launcher. Put it down.
Let's
make a deal.
I just shot that guy up there, but yeah, no. Like, why are they shooting at each other?
Right? Kick him off the building for that. Oh, ow. He would have, his body would not be able to, like, land back up.
He's
That would be all
probably
momentum.
paralyzed now.
If his lungs didn't,
His
like,
leg went sideways.
get perforated by rib.
I seen it.
Oh, hey, why?
Oh.
That was
And then he went through the ceiling, yeah.
that was very unnecessary. Like that entire little thing was unnecessary.
How'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Not like that.
Spidey ass. Pete the Treat Parker.
Keep doing parkour
Settle
for
down. I've got enough for
Treat
everybody.
Pete the Treat Parkour.
Oh.
Oh,
Knock him out.
Pete. Oh, Pete, did you say Pete the Treat?
Yeah.
That's a good one right there.
He knows what you like.
You know, you think after a certain point, you just stop shooting at him.
Right? Like, you'd see all your friends and be like, maybe this isn't working.
Yeah, it's like when you interrogate someone in Metal Gear, and they're like, I want to join you. It's like, well, I mean, like, I could shoot you off with a balloon. Like, yeah, like, this guy can be, like, my security. But I guess that's, like, immoral, technically, if you think about it.
What?
I would think it
Like,
would be
him,
to a degree.
him taking people.
Him
and-
kidnapping people?
well, not, he doesn't necessarily have to kidnap them.
He does that. He
We were
could just
just
kill
about to
you
call for backup.
or leave you there.
I think I'm
But,
in.
like, they're like, no, I want to join you. But he's like, nah.
Right behind
Do
you.
you want to switch off?
Heads up, boss.
They got scars? Spice. I knew that was going to happen.
Oh
I
no,
knew
dirty
the bomb squad was
cops.
against him.
Did you?
Because their aim was so awful.
Yeah, I did. I was like, well, oh, I thought those guys were
You did
against
say
them.
that. You did say that.
Well, worse yet now is that those two guys with the rocket launchers were willing to just shoot the hell out of.
Yeah, but now the bomb squad they're dirty cops because, like, you know, like, they're dirty
On to
boys.
plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Not,
You know what? That was my plan B. I woke up
kicked
this
in the
morning,
face?
yeah, I was
You're
like, you know
like-
what? Things don't work. I'm glad he pulled to the left a little bit. Really, honestly, the world of Spider-Man's crazy horrifying.
oh, yeah.
People being disintegrated, people being hung up in webs for minor crimes or major crimes. Like, I know later on in this game you can start just taking on regular street crimes. There's people breaking into, like, cars, and you're swinging them from the roofs and then beating the snot out of them and then plastering them to a building. And you're like, I was just trying to steal a radio.
Like, nah, bro, you fucked up. You did it in the
You're getting
wrong
paralyzed.
spot. You did it in the wrong spot. You gotta
Hey,
learn.
Yuri,
Getting kicked
some
off a
of your guys
building.
were on
You gotta
Fisk's
fucking
payroll.
learn.
Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Well, then stop talking about it and get to it.
With pleasure.
You're about to see some Big Willie.
Big Willie. Slick Willie.
Mm.
His shoulders, though, bro. Like,
I mean, he's larger than life.
That's what I want to be, though. I want to be Fisk
Don't
big
forget
one
the
day.
hyphen between spider and man.
What?
Get the chopper ready.
Yeah, no, he wants you to know that he is part man, part spider.
Yes, he really does.
Surprised
He
you
is
made
not
it this far.
like the man spider.
But wasn't Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man no hyphen?
Ends now.
Well, he had little fin. He had little.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man.
You do know I can still see you, right?
Oh shit!
Why is he
How do
flexing?
windows work?
Spider-Man is flexing.
Fisk?
Spider-Man, he's flexing.
Oh, like literally. Oh, yeah.
It's 'cause the suit's
Well,
all
Yeah,
okay.
he's-
You shouldn't have.
Yeah, but he's there in front of Fisk. He wants to look good. Like,
web up the turret. That's the technical term. You gotta web it up.
and then yank that bead.
Web it up. Web it down.
All right, I understand you're trying to get through that, but do you really need to ruin the priceless armor?
What's wrong, Willie?
Yes.
You seem angry.
I will destroy you.
Destroy you.
Breaks his IKEA desk.
That gave me an opening.
Big Fisk chops.
Remember when Fisk was a black guy in the Ben Affleck?
He was Michael Clark Duncan, yeah.
Yeah.
John Coffey.
Get me the
Spider-Man!
Oh no!
Weird, bro.
Getting
Same
fisky.
amount of sense, but
Through the legs.
why is there some bald guy on the loose like that?
Look at Kingpin?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. But for real, he looks like, what's his name from Despicable Me.
I like how they got the guy from
You're out
CSI
of your
to
depth,
play
boy.
in Daredevil in like the show in the Netflix adaptation.
The dude from Full Metal Jacket.
I've never seen.
You never seen Full Metal Jacket, bro. You gotta see that movie.
I've seen the VHS of Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, God. Oh, he is ruining his heat. This winter is gonna suck, and he's gonna get in. He's gonna get a water bill, and he's gonna be like, "Why is it so hard?"
No, this is gonna call the
There's
HVAC
bombs in
guys.
this building too, so
Like, what is this suit made out of?
I was gonna say
Like
the same
Fisk's
to
suit.
you.
Yeah, his suit. Cause that shit is still in one
It's
piece.
still perfect.
No rips. It's not even. There's no.
It's not even
It's-
dusty.
There's no like wrong folds.
not even dusty, bro.
Yeah, there's no like it's not crumpled. Why do
He just overstarches
wear
it.
purple undershirts?
Get fancy.
He sweats starch.
He's listening to fucking Purple Rain as
There's a lot of villains that rock purple in this. I think
Can't he do
purple is
his
just
own
a.
people?
no, I think his AI's all fucked up. What is he doing? He just hit his own person with a foundation trying to hit you.
Because I hate in video games when the character can't hurt the.
Right? Like, you're like, no, he hit him square in the back of the head with
Yeah.
a boulder.
You're losing, Willie.
I like that the boss is like mixed in with the minions in this boss fight, like, but it's not overwhelming.
Yeah.
Boy, would you like every other open world game like Spider-Man then? They all employ this tactic, at least for their most bosses.
And I've had some overwhelming ones, man, where the actual boss is like fucking me up while his little minions are like
Yeah.
fucking me
Fucking you
up,
up.
and I'm like, who am I to attack?
It's not a good ratio.
Yeah. So yeah, if you got the reinforcements, then you'd be fucked.
Oh, he just hammered your
Yeah.
butt.
He punched you.
Fucking sonic fucking punch right in the rectum. Oh my god.
He just tried to wear you like a hand puppet,
Yeah.
Hook to the ass.
and you repay him by hitting. He gave you a prostate massage, and you repay him with a dresser hit.
Ooh, that was that jug.
It's amazing he can run with his hands bound up like that, kind of leaning forward.
Ooh, fuck him up. Beat his ass.
this might be it.
Oh shit.
Oh, Batman Jew. Aww. How much time did he really give him to just be like, whoa?
Gave at least 15 seconds.
He's gonna make him think about it first.
It's like, bro, I get Kingpin is like very well built, you know what I'm saying? But his spine is getting smacked the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. You'd be having a little bit of like sore. Just let me die, Spider-Man.
Kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
That was a good one, bro.
Couldn't just let him die.
That was good. That was good. I like that.
Well, folks, I think that was a good. What are you doing, Spider-Man? Why are you
See,
continuing?
oh, his suit did rip. See, I'm happy now. I'm not upset anymore.
Now that he's beat.
Just not in game.
Not in game.
But those rips don't look like they make any sense. Like they look like they're shards of metal. Like
he flexes.
Is he wearing a metal suit? Because it looks like the finish was torn off the metal.
Probably Kevlar, to a degree.
Yeah, but Kevlar's not silver like that. Why does it look like that?
He doesn't look the same as he did on the TV either.
1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me!
He's way more detailed.
And he did in 1 month. That's the end of the
Kingpin
game.
is heading to prison. End of an era. I think I should celebrate. Maybe take a
Main event's
vacation.
complete. We're done. We're done here.
Well, and with that, we'll keep these episodes a little bit short. This is part 1 of the Spooderman sagas. Thank you, Elizabeth, there for picking up my slack.
Clutching it.
Going
Nice,
through,
bro.
just being the amazing Spooderman.
Not a damn mistake.
Not
so
one, bro.
I'm LeftFootGreen. This was Fiends on a Couch. We'll
Wait,
catch
can
you
we
next
add in
time
that she did it on the hardest difficulty?
on Spectacular. Being spectacular on Spectacular.
But he failed out terribly.
Right off the bat. Next time I'll come in stronger. But
won't.
we'll catch
He
you next
won't.
time.
Peace.